Good day, YouTube, and welcome into another Tits Beer Bong 420 beer review. Today, we will be reviewing in this video from the Southern Tier Brewing Company their Imperial Chocolate Stout. Their Imperial Chocolate Stout this year is brewed to an 11% alcohol content, water, barley, hops, yeast, and chocolate. But before we go and get into that, folks, I'm gonna start the video off with a shot here. 40 Creek's Barrel Select whiskey, and I think 40 Creek is like a good flavorful whiskey and one that you would want in like the fall and winter time because it's done in small batches using the copper pot stills. They're the white oak barrels they're using. And the reason I think it's a good flavorful one for like fall and winter time is because it's all like toasted earthiness in it. There's honey, vanilla, apricot, oak, black walnut, and spices. So it's got like stuff you want to taste in those months. And you can check my channel for the review on it. 40%. Here's the crack. Just a little crack there. Forty Creek Whiskey, Barrel Select, 40%. Let me get the cap back on. And we'll take that shot and then review the beer. So, cheers. Oh! Whew. Whoa, some warmth from that motherfucker. Where are we for the time? Alright, folks, time to review some beer now. Come on. This is an Imperial Stout brewed with chocolate. It's been brewed since 2007. This year it's 11%. For the fermentation, it's ale yeast, 2 varieties of hops, 4 types of malt, bittersweet Belgian chocolate. It's got a medium bitterness apparently. And yeah, let's just get into this one already. Anything I should tell you? Some sacred book from the Mayans unfolds a complex web of mysteries around a beverage known as chocolate. And then it's got some other word that means chocolate too, I guess. Because chocolate's in bracket there. Ancient Mayans depict chocolate being poured for rulers and gods. Yeah. Bittersweet candy together with the original frothy cold beverage. Mayan to bring you... Combine the finest ingredients to tempt your senses and renown the power and history in every bottle. And it's in some Blackwater series. Food for the gods. It's always the same Southern Tier cap that I've ever seen. Oh, well, I was about to pour the beer into the shot glass. Ah. Oh, and guess what? Whiskey in a whiskey shot glass because that's got Canadian Club Classic on it. Whew, fucking whiskey. Anyways. Southern Tier's Chocolate Stout, 11%. Cheers, folks. Doing quicker pour, but who gives a shit? See how that one settles open. Alright, so yeah, this beer is extremely jet black, but right side of the glass has a little bit of a pinkish red hue. And it's a bubbly brown head. 3 fingers. That's just a chocolate smell. A cold chocolate smell. Dare I say, if this was chocolate milk, the best smelling one ever. You might get a little roastedness or earthiness in there, but basically you're just getting this really awesome chocolate smell that I'm ready to taste. Cheers. Chocolate. With a little bit of roasted and earthiness in there, but pretty much just liquid chocolate at 11%. Honestly though, I was expecting this to taste fantastic, but be a little like, why are you a double-digit percentage? Why can't you be still something strong, but not double-digit, right? I'm still gonna say, why do you got to be a double-digit, 11%? But taste-wise, I thought it was gonna be a bit better than it is, cause yeah. It's a nice bitter chocolate taste, because there's a little bit of bitterness to it. And there could be little bits of earthiness and roastedness picked up in there as well, perhaps. But I'm not 100% sure. And it's mostly just this chocolate beer. I don't really know what else to say about it. So rating wise, it's good. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm a stout fan. This is good. But it's not as good as my expectations thought it would be. I'm looking at more like around a 7, just because it's a little too high in percentage if you ask me. If we asked me a couple years back, I'd probably be smiling from ear to ear for an 11% beer, but I'm glad it's not 5 or less. Glad it's still something strong, although extra strong. And taste-wise, it's good, but it just doesn't wow me to go extremely high, but it definitely is good. Liquid chocolate with a little roasted and earthiness, perhaps at times, and a little bitterness. And I might be starting to feel a tiny little something from the alcohol in me right now, but overall, I don't even think I'm picking up the alcohol. So, Southern Tier's Imperial Chocolate Stout, 11% this year. You're a 7 out of 10. Chocolate. Peace. Thank you for viewing. Bye.